two main benefits are cost efficiencies, particularly in Australia, but also operational efficiency and also a guarantee that things will be done. QED Risk Services is a company in Australia that works with the mortgage broking industry. We have our own compliance system for mortgage brokers called Comply Fast. It's an in-house system, but one of the biggest challenges that we had was gaining staff in Australia to do certain things in our operations back end. And they had to be done in a particular way and really logical. We had heard about Sundaram Business Services through one of our clients, and that they recommended that we meet because they were doing some work as well with Sundaram. So in the beginning, it was more, okay, we'll give them a login to our system and we'll get them to do a few functions. But what it looks like today, 7 years on, is very different because we've been outsourcing a lot more functions. Through an introduction, through a client of ours, and we then had two teams in Sundaram. There was one team working on our client and one team for us. And so we were an intermediary as well between the two teams. So what we did is the director of the company, Greg, came over here. I think he was in India for about a week and training the team on how to do things because he's built it before. But one of the real successes, I think, is the interaction between our Australian team and the operations team in Sundaram. Two main benefits are cost efficiencies, particularly in Australia, but also operational efficiency and also a guarantee that things will be done. So with our team, with Sundaram, more than one person is trained in a particular task. So if they're away or they're ill, whatever it is, there's always someone to be able to do that work. So it's the actual consistency, whereas in Australia we struggle with that. And then particularly since COVID, that the world has changed in terms of what weird delivery centres are. We have grown. Where we've grown most is in the services that we're able to provide our clients. So we're gaining our clients in Australia, but we can now offer them so much more than what we did 2 years ago, so much more than what we did 5 years ago, because we keep building on that knowledge. And we add, our clients need something, we say, yes, we can do it. So we build it and then we train our team here. Absolutely, it's such an invaluable experience to meet in person, but also to understand how the team interacts and what challenges that they might have. So I certainly would definitely recommend that. We also have weekly meetings with our Sundaram team, and we do that via Zoom, so we're constantly in contact. We also have a quarterly team building day, and that we always invite our Chennai team to that as well. I see that it's just going to grow further and be stronger, particularly since being here today, understanding the team, meeting the team, looking at any challenges that they might have. From being here for the last 2 days, I have at least 5 new ideas about how we can outsource some of our other functions to the Sundaram.